Imagine you meet the woman of your dreams. Imagine she's everything that you want her to be. She's perfect, right? 10 out of 10 body. She's great with her money. She's funny. She's creative. Like the woman of your dreams. Imagine you meet her. Imagine you guys hit it off. Get into a relationship. Maybe even start a family. Imagine how gratifying that'd be. Feel really good, right? Now imagine it never comes to fruition. Simply because another man outperformed you. This is the reality of dating in 2024. If you're not in the top 20, ideally like the top 10% of men, you get swept underneath the rug. You get the leftovers. I hope you don't want the leftovers. This is why you need to be working on yourself. It's the only way that you're actually going to have the opportunity to start a relationship with the kind of woman that you would like to be in a relationship with. But a lot of men get confused. What does it mean to work on yourself? That's very vague, right? I want to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown in today's video. My name is Malcolm Tibbs and I'm 24 years old. I've been doing self-improvement for about 7 years now. I've made all the mistakes in the book. So it's my goal with this video and this channel to help men get to where I'm at right now, but to do it faster. With that being said, let's get straight into it. Now, the main concept we're going to be playing off of is going to be SMV. SMV stands for sexual market value. In every market, every item has a value. This is no different for the human sexual market, meaning that if you want to get laid, and especially if you want to start getting with higher caliber women, you need to be worth more. You need to have a higher value. Now, how do we actually start to do that? What are the main areas that we need to focus on? We're going to be looking at looks, money, status, and game. This is the 4 main pillars of SMV. Now, the very first thing I'm going to tell you to do is going to be meditation. And I know this isn't a sexy answer, but believe me, this is the most powerful tool in your arsenal. You need to be meditating because it gives you a superpower. If you are meditating and actively working on your attention span, let alone just fostering a more positive mindset for yourself, right, which is also always beneficial. But you're going to start gaining this larger attention span, which is going to unlock more activities that you can start doing to help you improve yourself. Meditation is a multiplier. Throughout your day, as you're doing other activities or work on yourself, meditation is going to make you better at all those things. It's going to make you more efficient. Remember, this is all about points on the board. We want to outperform other men. The next thing we're going to look at is working out. We want to work out so that we can gain confidence, right? There's so many benefits to working out, so I'm not going to give you the entire list. But if you hit the gym, you start picking up those weights and you start going every day, you're going to look better. It's not up for discussion. It's just a fact. You do the sets, you do the reps, your muscles grow, right? Imagine if you had 10 extra pounds of muscle mass on you right now. You'd probably feel like a fucking unit. It's a lot easier to talk to people and to go outside of your comfort zone when you feel like you have some protection on you. A lot of people are going to say, I don't have the time to work out, and that's bullshit. If you're watching this video, you're probably sitting on the couch or you're on your phone, right? If you're watching this video, you have the time. You're just not making the time. Now, the last thing I want to ask you to do is not going to be as fun as the first 2 topics in this video. But if you ever want to actually become a top 10% man, you need to learn how to get rejected. So what we're going to do in order to do this, we're going to treat this exactly like it's the gym, okay? We're going to block off a couple hours every week. We're going to go outside and we're going to try to get rejected as fast as possible. I'd recommend starting off with just 1 rejection. And even before that, if that seems too difficult, just eye contact. Just try to maintain eye contact for as long as possible. Go outside for about 2 hours and just see how long you can hold eye contact with strangers. Get to the point where it goes from eye contact to eye contact and a smile, a wave, right? Start opening up the conversation. Work your way up to the rejection if you're not there. But what we need to start doing, because we've grown up consuming media for the majority of our lives, right? A lot of us, for our entire lives, we've been consuming media. What's actually happened is that we've socially retarded ourselves. Now, this actually isn't a lack of social skills. You are capable of learning new social skills, I promise you. The actual issue is anxiety. We have mass scale anxiety all across the world because of technology. And if you can learn how to stop avoiding rejection and how to be comfortable with it, you outperform the men around you. Once you get comfortable with rejection, you'll notice that you're just much more talkative. And what happens when you're a talkative person out in public is that people start to talk to you. You start to get what you give. Society has been engineered to keep you as complacent as possible. Mark Zuckerberg and all the Silicon Valley nerds, right? They want you hooked to social media. They want you to be anxious because it makes them money. You need to recognize that you are the person that you are and you are getting the results in life that you're getting because of modern addictions. Things like porn and video games and social media, right? It's not doing you any good. It's harming you. You need to recognize that if you're even watching these videos to begin with, you're on the right track because you weren't supposed to make it this far. You're supposed to be a slave to society and continue to consume content and media and never make it out. Because if you make it out, they make less money off of you. They want you to be a zombie. There is a growing amount of men who are waking up, who are starting to say, hey, yeah, I don't want to just scroll anymore. I don't want to just binge watch Netflix. I'm kind of fucking tired of looking at screens. More men are starting to come to this conclusion. If you're watching these videos, you're on the right track. I promise you, man. You just have to stick with it. You can do it a lot faster than I did. It took me 7 years to get to this point where like I have a proficient sex life and I can go out and I can make friends and I feel comfortable with myself. You can do it faster, I promise you. You just have to be consistent. I want to go ahead and end the video right there, guys. My name is Malcolm Tibbs. Hey, if you guys have watched all the way through, you like the way that I talk. So hit that subscribe button, share this video with a friend. Don't forget to like and comment. Also, if you guys are interested in one-on-one coaching, check the description down below. We can get that set up. All right, that's all I got for you guys.